Hello and welcome to a Wizard's Realm with me, Wizard Keen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, welcome back to my realm. This is my my Minecraft realm, all to myself. And behind me, you can see, if you watched last week's, I created, and I sped it up, but we won't be speeding up this week. I created a mushroom, a place to eat soup, basically, a place to buy a lovely, delicious bowl of soup, mushroom stew. And what we're going to be doing this week is we're going to be planting a couple of mushrooms as well. I've got a kind of, that's what that is up there. And maybe you're thinking, what is that? Is that dirt floating in the air? Temporarily, ladies and gentlemen, temporarily. We're also going to be decorating inside of here, and hopefully doing a little bit of command blocking. I know we're doing some command blocking, and I'll be showing you how to do some magic with command blocks too. It's not a tutorial series, trust me, it's just something I want to do. So first things first, let's plant. So mushrooms grow in dark places, so we're going to just put this on here. We're going to also just add a bit of bone meal. There we go. Dark place. To create a dark place, literally, you have to just, you can fly up and place dirt, floaty dirt. I'm going to just get rid of this because I don't need... I might put another one on the other side as well. I might put a load of mushrooms around. Maybe I've broken that too early. Anyway, I'll put more around in a minute. I'm also going to do some planting in the front bit as well. Let's get some coarse dirt. Because I hope we can actually plant into coarse dirt as well. Oops. Coarse dirt is quite good because it won't, the grass won't grow on it. It'll just stay as dirt, so it's quite good. Oh, I can't plant. Oh, because it needs darkness again. Maybe that's why. Maybe half blocks aren't dark enough. Oh, right. Well, let's see if we can make it dark in the top up here. Maybe a half block wasn't dark enough. Maybe that's what is causing the problem. Either that, or I'll put it into a little pot as well. So let's just make sure all this. This isn't what I'm decorating. This is just to create darkness down here. There we go. Perfect. Now we can get rid of this. Okay, good. So obviously half blocks aren't dark enough, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that's created mushrooms there. I'll put another set on the other side, but there we go. That's looking pretty good already. Let's go inside. Oh, before we go inside, let me remind myself. I want to put a big kind of mushroom logo on the top up here. And for that, I'm going to need a brown one, and another colour one. Another brown, so like a dark brown and a slightly lighter brown. So I was thinking maybe some clay. Actually, there are two light. Like it says grey, but it looks brown to me. Let's get a brown one down here, and let's get the black, because actually the black does look a bit brown. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Like if I put this one here and go close, that's not black, is it? That's kind of, it's a bit browny because there's blackness around it. That's brown, isn't it? And then this is a kind of a light brown. There, full brown, light brown, full brown, light brown. Okay, so there we go. We're going to do a bit of pixel art on top. So, we also need. What shall I use for white? What shall I use for white? Quartz? Why not? So I'm going to make this little brown mushroom, this little red mushroom here. They're my favourite kind of mushrooms. And we're going to make it in blocks, in clay blocks, and a little bit. So it's like that. It's 2 and then 2. So it's 6 across on the bottom. And then if you do 6 across and then 4 up, okay. Trust me on this. This is how I remember to do it. 6 and 4. Okay, and then there's and then what do I do? There's a white one there. There's a white one there, and I think there's a white one up there. And then there's more white ones on the. This is like the underside of it. So there's a white one there, and a white one. Well, it's kind of grey on that side, to be honest with you. And then we put one there and one there, and fill in the rest of the whites. Boom, biddy, boom, boom, boom. And then do the top, which is along the top like that. Now, does that look like a mushroom? It does to me. Is that too... I don't know. Is it too dark? Is there a lighter one? There's brown. There's light grey. Let's try light grey. Let's swap these around. So let's do that as the dark one, and that as the light one. Actually, yeah, that looks a lot better, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I like that. So there we go. A lovely. And if we put some torches on the back, torches. Okay, it'll be lit up at night, which would be jolly good. Okay, there we go. And down the bottom like that. Okay. So let's see what this looks like at night. Time set night. Time set night. Day night. There we go. Wait for the sun to set. Oh, a lovely sunset. I'm in total creative mode within this. Oh, I might have. Oh, let's do time set. Let's do time. Oh man. Time set. Day night. Time set. Time. Maybe add 100. Let's do that. It adds a little bit more time to it. Let's do another one. So here's another trick. If you press T and then the up and down arrows on your keyboard, let's add 1,000. Okay. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. So there you go. There's a lot of light inside of it as well, inside of the house. And obviously, in actual fact, I wonder if these blocks, because I've got all this kind of stuff, so it's well lit. Anyway, that looks pretty good. Let's get back to daytime, because I did stop the day-night cycle. That's why it's not doing its business. It's not day and night aren't swapping around. So there we go. Oh no, it's raining. I wish I could stop the rain. The rain. Weather clear, please. Thank you. So there's our big mushroom logo on top. We need to put some tables in here. So I'm going to put some I need some item frames. That is true. I also need some how to make tables. Now you could have like kind of a bit of carpet on top, and then a fence. Ooh, a little bit different. I might get. There's dark oak, that might look pretty nice. And while we're here, let's get some carpet as well. Now, kind of maybe grey, maybe white. A white tablecloth, because you want to eat off it, don't you? So let's think about this. I'll put one in the corner there, and I'll put one in the corner here. And one there, and one there. Three like there, tables like this. Yeah, why not? Okay. And then we'll put some tablecloths on. And tables. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, squeezing myself out here. Now, I've also got these mushroom blocks. Look at these. Now, how did I get them? Now, there's a couple of ways of getting them. You can actually use a diamond pickaxe in creative mode. Not creative mode, in survival mode. And make sure that it's got silk touch on it. Bash this together and you'll get all this stuff. Or you can actually give yourself mushroom stuff, and it looks a little bit like this. So it's kind of give, and then if you press tab, it's that wizard key, and then it's like Minecraft. And then if you just start to spell mushroom and then tab, it says mushroom stew, and then you tab again. Mushroom stew. Oh no, it's red mushroom, isn't it? Oh, sausages. Red record rabbit redstone lamp. Let's get red in. Redstone lamp, red flower, red mushroom. Press return. Boom. It'll give you that, and it's giving me that. Oh, I need a red mushroom block. That's right. Forgive me. So it's like this. So it's red mushroom. block, okay, and then if you press that, you can say I want 64 please, and it will give me another 64, so I've got 62 in there. So that's one way of getting stuff. I'm going to put a couple of, I'm going to make a kind of serving area over here, and let's get myself let's get this stuff in here. Let's put some blocks in this area. Oops, days. How did that? Whoa, really? You can do that? And it's still got a item frame underneath it. Strange. Didn't know that could. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so we'll just put all these in there. That looks pretty cool. That does look pretty cool. I wonder if I could put some on the front as well. That might look good as well. Okay, so a couple of mushrooms on the front here, like that. Looks very decorative. And the thing about these blocks as well, if I just put one on there, they've got mushroom kind of pattern on every side as well, so they do look kind of fun. Okay, so we've got that bit sorted out. We're gonna let's go in here. We need to finish this stuff off as well. So let's get some brick. Put some brick in there, and get that all sorted. Break that on there. Get that out of my inventory. Oops, daisy. There we go. Come on. Oh, how do I my middle mouse button isn't working. Usually if you press the middle mouse button, you can kind of get it to select that block if you're in creative mode. But it's not working for me at the moment. Let's put a door on here as well while at it. A kind of like a this is a service door. Okay, so this is like this is actually where one idea I've got is like I'm going to have a mushroom cow here. I might actually just give it a little bit more room, a little bit more space. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be there. Let's get some glass. Have a nice open. Let's get that kind of a white glass, I think, like that. Have a little mushroom thing. So the soup is like, you know, we cook it out here, but we actually get a mushroom. We just get bowls and we go, and we gather together the soup from the back like that. Okay, cool. Right, here we go. So that's all that sorted out. I haven't got chairs yet. I'm not too sure how to do chairs, or whether just people will just stand about. It's a fast food joint, it's fast soup on the go, so they'll just stand about and doing that kind of stuff. So that's pretty good. There's our mushroom in the sky. Oh, one more thing that I want to do. So I want to create what you can create if you get. Let me clear all. Let me clear my inventory. Clear. Okay, press that and everything disappears. Even stuff in my inventory like this. Okay. Now I can go and get literally a mushroom. Oh, let's do stew. There it is. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to be able to place. Remember, if you press Q, you can kind of chuck this out and look. It's just floating there, and this is an item. Yeah. So this item is now floating inside of Minecraft. Well, not inside of Minecraft. Floating on the floor, just there. If I go near it, okay, I suck it up and I can absorb it. If I don't do that and I just leave it on the floor, it will disappear. Now, there are certain commands if you use a command block or different commands, you can actually make these permanent. So imagine coming in here into this soup area, and there's a floating bit of soup on the counter. It's like a little bit of an advert. Okay, it's like, oh look, there's soup. I want soup, and you can go over here, and there'll be a person here. And maybe next week, what we'll do is we'll actually summon. You can summon a villager who will sell you soup exclusively. Okay, special soup, and I think it can even be named as well. So we can do that. So we'll have we'll get some staff in here next week. But for now, what I want to do is I'm going to get a command block. So / give me was a key command _ and then block. Press a turn. There we go. And what I want to do is also what you're going to need to do is if you press F3. You can also see that you see that in the middle of the screen, right there, we've got three colours. We've got a blue, a green, and a red. And they actually describe the three-dimensional space that we're in. So the blue is Z, the red is X, and the green is Y. Okay, X, Y, and Z. If we look up on the top, so you can actually see it says X, Y, and Z. Okay. You don't have to worry about any of this, but because this isn't a tutorial, this is just me having fun and trying things out. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into a website, and I'm going to use a website called MC Stacker, which is really good because I can't remember all the commands for summoning things. Okay, so I don't. Let's not call it cheating. Let's call it using computers intelligently. Okay, so there's a website that you can go to, and you can just say, I want to summon some soup. I want it to last forever and do all this kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop recording now. I'm going to open up the thing. I'll show you what I'm doing, because I might as well, and then we'll add that. We'll stitch these 2 bits of video together, and you can see what happens. Then I'll come back into here and paste it into a command block, and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so hold your horses. Let's nip over to the website. Okay, so this is MC Stacker command generator, and if we just scroll down a little bit, we can see we've got there's a few instructions there, but I'm just going to show you through them. It says command type summon, and that's exactly what we want to do, and we want to summon an item. So we want to go down to where it says item. There we go. Summon coordinates. Now I kind of know that I want it to be 1 up, so I'm going to press that, and also backwards in the Z position. Okay, so -1. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. It will all make sense in a minute. The item I want to have is mushroom soup, that one there. So just have to title it a little bit, and you can see down here it's actually generating the command for us as we're doing it. We're gonna call this we're gonna name the item as well, so we're gonna call this Tasty Soup. Okay, if I spell it right, Tasty Soup. Okay, we're gonna, if we roll over here as well in age, we should be able to say something. Should be able to maybe age and pickup delay. These are the 2 things. So basically, an item will despawn. Oh, there we go. After a while, an item despawns, right? So here we go. So when I've rolled over it, it's got a tooltip. It says the number of ticks that the item has been untouched after 600, blah, blah, blah. If it's set to -32768, remember that, 32768, it will, thus the altar will not automatically despawn. It will stay there forever. So -32768. -32768. Bingo. Okay, and the same down here in pickup delay. The number of ticks the item can be displayed cannot be picked up by. So this is useful if you've like, for example, if you're making an adventure map and you want your character to go into a room and there's a special sword that can kill the monster, but you want them to kind of fight the monster for about a minute, yeah, before they can even pick up the sword, you can actually make the sword unpickupable. It'll just float there in the space, and then after a minute of them being bashed around, and if they survive that, if they run away from it and things like that, then they can pick it up. Quite a useful little trick. We're going to do it to make unpickupable soup. So it's 32767. 32767. Okay, cool. Is that the one that was the same one though? No, it was slightly different. How strange. So those are the 2 numbers. So let's just double check that I've got everything. So it's an item. It's mushroom stew. I only want 1 of them. It's called Tasty Soup. That's what it's actually the name of it. It's going to last. It's going to never despawn. I'm never going to be able to pick it up as well. And it's going to be the summon coordinates are going to be relative when I summon it. Relative to the command block, it's going to be 1 up from the command block and 1 back in the Z, and that looks like it's all done. So I'm going to just basically copy this and go back into Minecraft now. Okay, so here I'm back in Minecraft, and I'm going to put down. I'm going to summon some soup over here. So I'm going to put this here, boom, like that. And as you see, remember we wanted our. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to paste that in. Okay, mushroom stew, blah blah blah, and remember this where you summon it is here. So let's rewind. So summon item, and then these funny little squiggles are called tildes. Okay, so it's X, Y, and Z. So X, Y, which is 1 up, and -1 in the Z. I'm going to press done. -1 in the Z is that direction, so it should appear here on this table here. I'm going to now get a button. Grab a button. Put it there, press shift, slap the button on the side of the command block and press the button. And there it is, tasty soup. I can break that. Now, I can go up to this, and my tasty soup will never disappear. It's going to be there forever. Oh, let's turn these off as well. So there we go. It's a really cool way of even creating kind of titles and things like that. But there you go, tasty soup. So we can have all sorts of stuff. Imagine all the other things you can summon. And if we go to MC Stacker, and I'll leave all the commands and all the stuff in the description below, so you can have a little play with this stuff yourself. You can kind of summon all sorts of stuff. I'm sure if you are doing it, by the way, though, do be careful. Okay, do be careful of summoning ender dragons and all that kind of stuff, because let's face it, if it's your world, you don't want something ruining it and running around with it. So make sure you've all got things backed up. So I think that's it for the time being. That's pretty nice that I've got there. I've got some tables in here, it's slightly decorated. I've got some tasty soup on the counter as well. And next week I'm going to show you how to summon some staff. Okay, so once we've got some staff, I might even make a pavement. And carry on with some, get some mushrooms in around the thing. And then obviously there has been some suggestions to make a mushroom tower, kind of wizard's tower. Maybe I'll make one over there. But maybe this is the start of a large town or something like that, so that we can make. So do think, if you've got any more suggestions about what you think I should make in my realm. And I know people have also been saying, can I come into the realm and things like that? Maybe is the answer. Maybe. What I'll have to do to do that is basically make sure that I'll probably do it on a special occasion, okay? So sometime, and I'll give everybody plenty of time, okay? So I know people are asking, and at the moment I haven't got time to do it, to make sure everybody comes in, but it would be great to, oh no, it's raining. It would be great to kind of invite a few people in and to have a little party and things like that. So until next time, thanks very much for watching and joining me on my little realm while I start the building process, so to speak. Do call again and do leave a comment and a like if you want to, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.